Hello, hello. Welcome back to Fate Weaver Plays again in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is part 12? 13? It's part something. I'm pretty far into the game. I decided to jump back into it. Reminder to everyone on YouTube that I stream this at twitch.tv/FateWeaver_streams. Check it out. Join me for all the fun. I'm going to shout it out maybe a couple more times in the video because I do that. I try to only shout it out once. At the beginning and the end, but sometimes I mess up and do it in the middle for whatever reason. I have some hot chocolate with me. I'm ready to get back into the story. I'm excited. Tilting the balance. Leicestershire. This hot chocolate is really good. Oh my goodness. I just hit my controller off the desk. Yeah. This is always one thing I forget whenever I decide to create a video for this game, is that the load screen to actually get in takes a bit, so I should probably start the recording after I actually get into the game. But I don't know, the opening title screen is actually pretty nice. Why am I in my inventory? I didn't even press a button. Anyways. Yeah, no buttons are stuck on my controllers, so. And I have a quest very far away. You know one game I want to create a series on eventually? Although, I probably shouldn't, because it's a very old game, and playthroughs have been done to death, but it's one of my absolute favorite games. I want to play through Assassin's Creed Unity. It's a pretty nice game, and I enjoy playing through. It's one of the very few games that I've completed, like, multiple times over. Actually, I shouldn't even say very few games anymore, because I've played through a number of games multiple times now. Spider-Man PS4 is something I've played through multiple times. The Devil May Cry reboot I played through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5...
How could you forget the torch?
6 or 7 times, I think.
We need to set fire to the house so the raid feels real.
I didn't forget it. You said you would bring it.
Please do not distract us. We're trying to solve a problem here. We need fire to set the house ablaze. Think. How could you forget the torch? I told you we need to set fire to the house so the raid feels real.
I didn't forget it. You said you would bring it.
You fool! Must I do everything? Please do not distract us. We're trying to solve a problem here. We need fire to set the house ablaze. Think. How could you forget the torch? I told you we need to set fire to the house so the raid feels real.
I didn't forget it. You said you would bring it.
You fool! Must I do everything?
Anyways. I tried interacting with them, but every time I did, they would just restart their dialogue. So. Yeah, but I really enjoy Assassin's Creed Unity. Right, I was listing the games that I've played through multiple times. Because I said it's a small list, and then I realized I've played through a number of games multiple times. Grand Theft Auto 5, I've beat the story twice. Spider-Man played for the PlayStation 4, Marvel's Spider-Man. I've played through half a dozen times, easily. Devil May Cry 5. I beat a playthrough here on the channel. Well, actually, to the people watching this, the series probably isn't done for you yet. But it's been finished for me for like a week or so. And I've played through it a couple more times. I'm playing through it on human difficulty and Son of Sparta right now. I'm playing through on human difficulty just to farm some red orbs. Also, it's an achievement to beat it on human, so if I want to get all the achievements. Not that I try very hard to, like, go achievement hunting. But it gave me an excuse to farm red orbs. Because the Virgil fight with Dante, as easy as it should be, apparently, it's kicking me all over the place. Like, it's not... It doesn't even seem like...
Here. Let these people bear witness to the carnage that awaits their kingdom.
It doesn't even seem like it's a challenge for Virgil. He just stomps me every time. I think I'm on a particularly good run, and then he activates his devil trigger, and regains more of his health than I would like him to, and then does his fly attack. And what's crazy is, like, I've seen videos where Royal Guard is basically indestructible. I don't know how they do it. Like, is it a timing thing? Is it a... I don't know what it is, because whenever I try to use Royal Guard, he just breaks it. So, yeah. I could have torched the house back there. Oh, is that what the game was trying to have me do? I thought it was going to activate, like, a small cutscene first. Yeah, it probably makes sense that I would just throw my torch on the house. Whatever. See, one thing I particularly like about Assassin's Creed Unity is that, in it, like, in Paris, all of the buildings and stuff are particularly close, so it really suits the parkour of the game. Somewhere in here, I guess. Is this gonna be a distrust zone? Probably. If it is, let me put my cloak real quick. Let's just go above.
Heavy guard for a musty crypt. Cannot be the dead they're protecting. This place is heavily guarded.
Okay, it wasn't a distrust zone, so I was... Good idea to go above. So what I miss in Unity is because of how heavily, like, the buildings were pushed together, parkour was really good in that game. Like, in these current, like, this current generation of Assassin's Creed, the 3 games that came out, Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, a lot of the game is just blank countrysides.
They wait till we're busy harvesting, shearing, praying, when everyone comes from them, saunter in and cause maximum.
Cool. I was hoping I got away with that. Yeah, so in this current generation of Assassin's Creed, a lot of the game is just like running through countrysides rather than parkouring.
It's got to be down here. Where are you hiding, Bergred?
So I missed that.
Hey, wait!
Oh great, that just hit me. But anyways. I keep starting a point and then getting interrupted. Assassin's Creed Unity, it's a great game. And it feels very, feels very Assassin's Creed. Like, I think out of every game of Assassin's Creed I've played, it feels the most like Assassin's Creed. But then again, I haven't played, like... I've played a lot of Assassin's Creed games, but I haven't played...
I must be getting close.
Like, the 3 games people say are the best games,
Stomach's grumbling.
I haven't
I've had
finished.
a decent meal in ages.
Why did that happen? It just randomly exploded. Rations are full.
Hey! Suffer! My lord! Intruders!
Gonna feed the worms! Skittering away! There!
Yeah, like, people say Assassin's Creed 2, Revelations, and Brotherhood were the 3 best Assassin's Creed games, but I've never played them.
No! No, no, no! It can't be! Stay back!
That's a bread knife, my lord. Do you mean to butter me?
Stay back! Back, I say! I'll fight you!
If you insist.
You'll have to kill me!
I thought that cutscene was gonna last longer, so I took a drink.
This kingdom is mine! Mine!
Eivor, why did you put away your weapons?
You'll have to kill me!
Time to go, my lord. We're late for the crowning ceremony.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I should play through Assassin's Creed 2 Revelations and Brotherhood at some point. I mean, I have the Ezio collection on for my PlayStation 4. If I get a capture card, I could be able to record it for... I don't know, would people be interested in that? Like, I know Valhalla is the newest game, so I think people are more interested in that. But, like, are people who watch my videos, interested in the rest of the Assassin's Creed series? Damn, I was hoping to just throw him at these dudes. I love how he just patiently waited for me to line up the shot with his face. It's very kind of him. Yeah. Did I go up a wrong staircase? Cool. I went up a wrong staircase, I guess. Yeah. If I dodge, I just drop him. It's pretty funny, actually. This way? Do I have to go further down? Or is it this way? I don't know the way out. Okay, this is where the skirmisher was. This door, maybe? No, this is where I grabbed him from. And there's no way out of here. Okay, so this way. Go up this staircase. There's a way... Let's see if the way down gives me anything. Okay, I can't swim with him, so this is not the way. Trial and error, because I forgot which way I came from. Here, where I've never been. It was literally only food in here. So do I go down a little bit and then go up? Yeah, I think so. This crypt is so confusing. Or maybe I'm just dumb. That's a very real possibility. My brain is fried. At least I can stealth with him.
Why did Leofric ride out in a hurry like that? What's going on? His lordship wouldn't say.
You think you've won?
I don't assume
You
I can
haven't.
squeeze through that window.
Leofric, I sent him away with orders to destroy you.
Quiet.
The mess you're in, you don't know the half of it.
but I don't like this. Not one bit.
Cool.
You're a blight on this world. The whole lot of you. A rancid disease. You don't deserve Mercia.
To the victor, the spoils, my lord. You must win Mercia to deserve her.
No, I didn't want to put him down. Horse, stop it. Horse. Horse. Stop. Horse. Stay. There we go.
Ah! Get me off this thing!
That took longer than it should. That's the weirdest thing about hot chocolate. At least when I make it. It's always really good towards, like, the middle.
This way!
Whoever, we need to go. Fast.
Right behind you.
The top is too watery.
You old beauty. I hardly recognized you there.
Like, the top is too watery. The middle is perfect. And then, like, the bottom gets watery again. I don't know what it is. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now. Game has to load a lot sometimes. I don't like it. See, it's one thing that sucks about riding the horse or using the boat is because they go so fast. My computer takes more time to load.
Look familiar?
No! No, you godless slugs! You won't get away with this!
They just go too fast for my computer to load. This is why I'm so worried about trying to play Cyberpunk. But also, the ideal Cyberpunk rig, I looked it up, it's like 2,500 bucks. I mean, that's if you want to play, like, the high RTX. But still, it's an insane amount of money.
Change has come, Burgred. All that remains is a coronation. A witan with the Lords of Mercia.
Burgred, my love!
My lady, are you injured? Did they hurt you?
No. I'm fine.
Move along, Lord. Your king awaits.
Your death will come, Danes. Your end was writ the moment you came for me. I have made damn sure of that. The Zealots will know your name soon enough.
Oh,
no
Zealots.
matter where you are or how far you travel, they will hunt you down.
Enough of that, you squeaking sparrow.
Let my brother be the lunatic of Tamworth.
Zealots? Who does he mean?
Ignore him. Desperate pleas and prophecies. Nothing more.
Walk with me, Wolfkist. We have some time before the ceremony.
Cool. I completed that quest. Now I have to follow him now.
Nowhere in
Think you were the
particular.
type.
You have drawn a dark conclusion about me, haven't you? That is all well and good. I've drawn some about you as well.
Are you leading a lamb to slaughter?
See what I mean? Dark. Too dark. You there! Get lost!
Heavy as the head.
Sit down. I know I have been a cock, but you are a good fighter. I respect that. Let it be said that Eivor the Boneless considers Eivor a friend.
Who calls you boneless?
Some background I killed in Hibernia. Used his guts to shine my spear. Called me boneless because I move like a reed in the wind.
Not because you're always too drunk to plow?
Valhalla. That is where I am bound. I can smell the blood and taste the mead. I will sit beside the High One with my axe in hand.
A fitting end for Ragnarsson.
You would think, eh? Me, Halfdan, we will be there. But Uba, no. I do not think we are chasing the same victory. Not anymore.
What does Uba want?
To grow old and fat on a farm somewhere with little Ubas to chase about.
He wants an heir. It's a common dream.
Not for a warrior. Not for Drengir like us. He was different before. But this place, England, it softened him.
What was he like before?
Like me. Ferocious. Wild.
With respect, I don't think anyone is like you.
If that is a compliment, I missed it. All I mean to say is, things were easier some time ago.
If it bothers you so much, why not strike out on your own?
Because he is my brother. I love him. And I will do what it takes to drag him back around to my way of thinking. We are warriors, all. And that is to the death.
They are getting sloshed. Hammered. Tipsy. No, tipsy is lighter than sloshed and hammered. Drunk. Blackout. I'm done. Well, that was a fun adventure. I don't know why the game cuts out my audio so often.
He's worse off than I am.
It always, like, kills the audio when I decide to touch anything on my setup. I really don't know what it is. Like, okay. Like, after a cutscene, if I then touch my controller, suddenly the audio cuts out. Or, like, there was a point during it where I muted, my microphone input so that, the cutscene could play out. Because, like, I get that the story's really important to some people watching. So I didn't want to, like, be interrupting it. And I took the opportunity to take a quick note of, like, about the time I started this recording. Because OBS, it automatically files all the recordings under date it was recorded and then time the recording was started. That's what it's called in my computer. So I took the time to just note, this was started at, like, this time on this day, and then I took a note of, like, so if that's the recording name, the final name for YouTube, because I just recently uploaded a video, at least it's recent for me. Actually, by the time I'm streaming this, it's not out yet. But part 8 of the series on YouTube, I kind of forgot what I did in the episode, and, like, sure, I could review it real quick. Which is what better YouTubers than me would do, but I'm gonna mute now.
Where is my son? We sent word to Repton, but we've had no word, Lord. I suggest we carry on.
You sought me out, old friend, and here I am, standing before the throne from which I reigned not long ago.
You stand before us to accept this Witten's unanimous decision that you are unfit to rule and are hereby deposed. We demand the abdication of your kingdom and your crown to Thane Chairwolf.
Mercia has spoken, Lord. The crown.
Is that you, old friend? Ah, yes, I see it now. Forgive me. The robes of righteousness sit so loosely upon your shoulders. If the heavens mismark me as king, forgive its obscuring light. Amen. Now, where is my crown? Forgive my nerves. Here I am, an upright man who never once learned how to bend the knee. And yet, I shall try. Ah, how simple it is. How easy to kneel without fear and feeling.
He's mocking you, man. I'd kill the fucker.
Worry not, Dane. I shall resign this crown, and this pagan-infested kingdom, and the favours of these two-faced men. But I will do so on my terms. My demands are simple. Firstly, you must... You fool.
Look around you. You have no leverage here. Plead for your life, for it is the only thing these men will grant you. Yes, yes. Forgive me, I do not harm me. I beg of you. Please. I'll go anywhere. Here. I resign it. Here.
Take this lord and his wife to Rome. He is hereby exiled, never to return.
The Witan recognizes King Chairwolf of Marcia, second of his name. A just king, a merciful king. God save the king!
It better be worth all this trouble.
Mercian soldiers marching on Repton!
Leofrid.
Loyal to the ugly and the bastard.
Gather what men you have and split them between the north and south gates. That should divide his forces.
Ceolbert is there. Eivor, you must save my son.
He will come through this, I promise.
I will stay here with Ceolwulf. Go.
I have no idea why they let him talk for so long. But anyways, I am back now. Travel to Repton. I wonder what his plan was there. Like, how could he not see that, like, he was out-leveraged? Like, he had nothing, and yet he tried. I don't understand. If anyone has a guess what his plan was, it would be greatly appreciated if you comment down below. Travel to Repton. Cross the river. I'd take a horse and it would be faster, but like I said, I hate using the horse because of, like, my computer's already going through its paces with this game.
Don't make me.
Oh, look at the stars. Right, before the cutscene, I was talking about how the game weirdly cuts off audio whenever I decide to touch anything about my interface, and I was talking about OBS and a bunch of BS. I don't think I had a point. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I was creating a note about the video because one of the Assassin's Creed episodes, I sort of forgot what happened in it. So I just titled it, like, video or something stupid like that. And, like, I could go through and rewatch it, which is probably what I should have done. But, like, it's very... The editing, uploading, creating a thumbnail image, changing the video description, all of that, adding an end card and regular cards, like, all of that is very, very time consuming as it is. And, like, I don't make anything from YouTube. YouTube is like, YouTube and Twitch are like barely existent. It's one of the few things I do to stay sane. Sorry about that, mail came in. Yeah, so YouTube and Twitch are only something I do because basically they help me stay sane during this time. I would love for them to be something more, but as it currently is, that isn't happening. So hopefully if this ever does take off, it can be something more, but because it's very much just something I do in my free time, devoting a ton of time to it is difficult. So rewatching the 50-minute video just to figure out what I did to create a title, sometimes it's just not the thing I have time for.
Time to die! Get behind him! Yeah! Suffer! Die! I'll kill you! Now I'm ready! I'll keep the rat busy!
I am getting murdered out here.
With me! I'll lead! To hell with you!
Yeah, so just going through it.
Reach the walls. I must find Gilbert.
It is something I didn't find the time for. So I'm trying to do better about that. I'm trying to take notes about stuff I did.
Not much longer, corpse!
Have you seen Gilbert?
No, but we go outside the hill, fleeing. He's chasing something.
It has to be Gilbert. He's the only prize worth taking in this nutthing.
What is Eivor stuck on? Oh, it's like an invisible bit of fence. Maybe it wasn't invisible. Maybe it just blended in on my screen. I don't know. There's a lot happening right now. That was a nice leap, Eivor.
Shit! Shit! Blood for Odin! Wait! Use them! You dead! You live now!
I really like how Eivor looks after he gets burned. That sounds bad, but like, it's a very neat look.
Aid me.
There.
Be my eyes. Gilbert, he's in trouble.
I won't back down, Leofrith. I will not.
Please, you do not want to do this. Leofred, let him walk. You answer to me.
I answer to my king. I silence Danes with this.
Lay it by, Leofred. There's nothing left to fight for. We've stormed Repton, only a matter of time.
I cannot do that.
Then you will die.
Someone will.
That's a nice sword. Okay.
You can't win this, Leofrid. Even if you defeat me, the Rasmussens have won the day.
I have fought many a Dane in my time. I'm still standing. I will make you feel pain. How does it feel?
You're slowing. Bah! You are a strong-willed thane. Burkred was lucky.
To stand in the way of you and Mercia is my duty. I will die before I yield. Take that!
You're finished.
Not yet. Fight me, heathen.
I'm out of stamina.
You cannot win!
Nice.
Go on then. End it.
No appeal to your god or your king.
I swore an oath to Sir Borgred to the death. I fought. I lost. We both know how this goes.
An honorable thane fighting a dishonorable war.
Burkred abandoned him, betrayed his trust. If I were Leofrid, I would want to know.
Why rob him of this last glory? A warrior ready to meet his god and bask in his praise. To live will only lead him to shame.
It's not an oath he would keep if he knew the truth.
Then choose. Truth or glory.
Ooh, a choice. I get the sense that this is gonna change things quite a bit. Should I spare him or should I kill him? A tale as old as time. I'm gonna spare him.
Stand, Leofrid. Live to fight another day.
What?
Your loyalty to Burkred is not a loyalty returned. He resigned the crown and fled to Rome. He's gone.
You lie.
Lie to a man seconds from death. What would I gain? He saved himself and left you to die. All this fighting, it's for nothing. For no one. To betray one so trusted, so close. It's a dishonor worth 1,000 deaths.
Eivor, you have shown me a great kindness. It is only fitting that I do the same. At Venonis, there is a statue with a scroll laid in a small bowl. You must burn it.
A scroll?
Your name is on this scroll. At Borgred's request, I put it there. When it is found, the Zealots who read it will hunt you.
Who are they?
It doesn't matter now, you haven't much time. Burn the scroll, or they will never stop hunting you.
Where will you go now?
Rome.
Come on. Let's take you back.
That did end up changing things.
Careful, you're injured.
I'm alright, really. A few nicks and cuts from the battle, that's all.
These wounds will heal quickly. You're lucky.
I threw myself at him, Eivor. But he only toyed with me. He knew I couldn't touch him.
You should have stayed hidden. Jailbird, this wasn't your fight.
It was.
Nice.
It was our fight. Yours, mine, my father's. I had to help.
And you did. You showed courage today. Bravery. You are a boy no longer.
See, that's one thing I sort of missed. It's one of the
Not
things I
fair,
missed
yeah.
most about Assassin's
I didn't
Creed
think you'd
Unity.
spare him.
There's no honor in killing a man misled. He believed his king would die fighting for Mercia.
He knows the truth now.
And with that truth, he forges a new path. You were right about him, Jailbird. And right to believe the line that divides us can be thinner than it seems.
I guess it doesn't always work. But one thing I was about to praise this game for, that I missed from Assassin's Creed Unity, while you're sprinting, in Assassin's Creed Unity you have two options. You have free run up and free run down. One of the things about free run down is it's not only used to descend buildings. If you have small obstacles like this, and you press free run down as you're going towards it, the assassin Arno does a trick. Like, he slides over it, or does a cool vault. Makes it look better than the just sort of, like, standard jump animation. And I missed that from Assassin's Creed Unity, and I thought I did that in this game when he hopped the small barrel, like you saw him hop over it.
Jailbird!
But it doesn't always work. I'm gonna mute again.
You! Bloody and battle-worn. Could be chieftain of your own clan with courage like that.
No less than the king of Mercia, brother. One of these days.
And how is my father taking to his new role?
See for yourself.
You're an Ortlinger now. Or Atling, I think you'd say. Next in line for the throne. It's an honorable title. One that demands good judgment. Be careful who you trust.
My son, are you well?
Yes, father. Well enough.
He honored you today. Fought bravely against many stalwart foes.
You have my thanks. All of you. And my blessing.
Upa and Eivor lost countless men in
Of
this
course.
fight. You want to show your
All of
thanks?
England will soon
Hold to
know
your
that
end
the
of the
Kingdom of
bargain.
Mercia has a new and powerful king.
The remaining kingdoms of England won't respect your path to power.
Nor will many in my kingdom. Burgred's soldiers will stand tall in the face of this turmoil, all across Mercia, against us.
That we shall remedy soon enough. I am riding for Xenifordshire directly, to forge an alliance with some thanes there.
Shall I go with you?
Not till I know more. Linger here a while if you can. Strengthen our friendships. I will send for you soon enough.
Sigurd, I would feel better if Jailbird was away from here until Mercia is more stable. Would you welcome him among your clan?
Do you have a horse, young Atheling?
I do. A young steed called Theobald.
Good. I can ride with you as far as the River Nene. You may find your way from there.
Thank you, Sigurd. This puts my mind at ease.
Be ready for my call, Eivor. It will come.
You and Sigurd make a good pair. The future of England will be pagan from top to bottom. Take this, Wolf-Kissed.
as a sign of friendship. Should you call, the brothers Ragnarsson will come.
You honor me, Uba.
See that? Sly bastard trying to win your heart. Well, two can play at that game.
How kind of you, Eivor.
My pleasure. Our friendship is the best thing to come from this mess. Maybe Ceolbert too, a brave little twig.
That is good to hear.
I literally just watched him pull that from the body and then give it to me. That's funny.
Now then.
It's perfectly in character.
Leofrid said there are hunters after me.
Yes, there are. Let's, take care of that.
If I don't clear my name, I will be marked for death. I should head to Venanis.
I mean, I'm gonna go after the Zealots anyways. 2 more skill points. Where?
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
Yep, as soon as I clear my name. I don't think I have... I don't think I have anything out there. Here it is. It is by a synchronization point, so I'll be able to synchronize. And I can get myself a lot closer by directly going here. Right? That's my closest synchronization point. Yep. There's stream lag. Yeah, OBS is showing that there's a little bit of lag, but it shouldn't be that bad. Try refreshing your stream. Because, like, there's not much I can do. I have all of my settings at how they've been basically every other stream. My output is good. It's saying I have 20%, 25% lagged frames, but it says that whenever I don't move too much. Yeah. I actually don't know if it shows up in the recording, but does anyone else hear a little ding sometimes? Because that ding is what my stream does whenever OBS is like, you're having too many dropped frames or whatever. Is anything over 25% to them. So it gives me a little ding to tell me so that I know to look over there to see if I can adjust any settings. Which is weird, because a lot of the settings that I would adjust, you can't adjust while you're on stream. You have to turn off the stream, and sometimes it requires you to restart OBS entirely. Oh. Before I clear my name, actually, this is a good point. Oh, this is nice. Menu. What are the buttons? Yeah, there we go. So. Eivor, you're a little, your arm is cutting through yourself. But besides that, I'm just gonna... Yep. I'm going to leave this episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and click on the bell to be notified when the next bit of Assassin's Creed Valhalla comes out. I have a bunch of other series on the channel too, so you're going to be missing a lot if you don't subscribe. That makes subscribing sound tempting, right? Temptation? Anyways, so, if you enjoyed this video, thanks. Also, read my video descriptions. Sometimes they're funny. It's after the game description. I put a first line describing sort of what happened in the episode. I put the game description of the game I'm playing. And then I do... Oh, no, stop. and then I do something kind of funny. But anyways, this was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. My outro got a little away from me there, but I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!